So this video is going to be all about how to register a new organization. So to start off, when you are on the home page of the Numalink website, you'll click on Organizations, the middle tab on the top, and then you will go to the left-hand side underneath the search bar and click Register an Organization. And then to register a new organization, you will scroll to the bottom and click this blue button right here that says Register a New Organization. So now that you're on the screen for the registration for new RSOs, just read the registration instructions and click Next. And then fill out the information for your organization. So let's say we're making the roller skating club. I'll just put that right there. And then my acronym would be RSC. And then I have to fill out an organization description summary. So I'll just say a club for avid roller skaters. So you'll see that there's a box for organization description right underneath, and that is just a longer description of your organization. So right here, the summary is what will be shown when someone clicks on you or your organization, and then they can go in and look at the full-length description. So next, you'll need to do the website URL, and right here you will list your organization's name or acronym with no spaces, and then this will be added to the link you see below and will be your website URL. So I'll just put RSC. And then you'll see RSC is added right there, so that will be the link to share with someone for how to get to our Numalink page. And then below the website URLs are the different social media sites that you can add. So if you have a Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, you can add all of that right here, so that way people can get to your different social medias when they're looking at your Numalink page. So once you're done filling out all of this, you will just go to the bottom and click Next. And now you will start filling out your roster. You have to have at least 10 members with 3 required officers, a president, a vice president, and a treasurer in order to become a registered student organization here at UAFS. So this is where you will add everyone's names and emails, and then their positions. So at the top, you'll see that it has what is required. Like I said before, you have to have president, treasurer, vice president, and then 10 people on your roster. So to start out, we'll start with our president, and I'm just going to use the student activities email for that. And then we will make the president Numa Lion, and then click Add. So now we have our president done. Next, for our treasurer, we're going to use that same student activities email. And then Numa Lion is very lucky and is also our treasurer. And then we also need a vice president. So once again, student activities, and of course Numa Lion is very busy, so she's going to have all of these. So we also have to have just regular members in our organization. So a really easy way to add multiple members at one time is to click on Add Multiple Members in Bulk. So you'll just click on here, and then you will type in each person's email address and separate it with a comma, a semicolon, or line return. So let me type in some of the people that work in the SAO. They are all going to be in the roller skating club. And another thing to know is that when you are adding members on here, they will not get a membership request until the organization is approved by Stephanie London. So be sure to keep that in mind. Your members will not be aware of the request until the RSO is approved. Okay, so I just added 4 more members. And now we have all of the requirements done. So we are going to click Next. And this is the part about on-campus advisors, which are required. And you can also have an off-campus community supporter or advisor, which is optional. Community supporter examples include campus minister for religious organizations, coach for a sports club, chapter advisor for Greek organizations, etc. So for our on-campus advisor, we will just put Stephanie London. And then we have to put her email. So I'm going to go underneath it and type in her email address. And then we'll just say that we don't have any off-campus supporters, so I'm going to put NA. So the next area that we have to do is upload our constitution and bylaws, which we have already created. So I'm just going to go to my documents and add the roller skating club constitution. So on the 6th step of registration for new RSOs, you can choose the interests that will show up when people are trying to find organizations. So you can just look through the list and see what types of interests represent your organization and choose that there. This is not required, but it will just help people find you. And then it's the same thing with categories on the 7th step. You can look through the list and just see what category the organization falls under. And then finally, you have to put a profile picture for your RSO. So just click Choose File. I'm going to go onto my pictures and click on Roller Skates. And then click Next. Okay, and now you'll review the submission and make sure that you filled out all of the information and that you've uploaded your bylaws, your profile picture, and if there's anything you need to change right here, you can go ahead and do that. And then click Submit for approval. So once submitted, your registration form will be sent to the Student Activities Office for approval. Move to the appropriate organization category, and you will be able to start managing your organization's events, news, photos, forms, documents, and more. So if you guys need help with anything else on NumaLink, be sure to check out the rest of our how-to videos.